Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Apologies for not getting you a September monthly reading. So this is going to be end of September into October. General and love life reading all combined. Please keep in mind that, okay, that one flipped over while I'm shuffling. Recovery. You're recovering from something or someone, or you're helping someone to recover from something. So, as I was saying, this is a general reading, so remember, not all messages will resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if it doesn't resonate, sorry, check back with the monthlies. They'll be out soon for October. I want to thank everyone who has liked, shared, commented, and subscribed. All my new subbies, thank you so much. Let's get started. What is going on? Wow. What is going on for Sagittarius? End of September into October. All right. No need to worry. Abundance. Okay, I like the sound of that already. So if some of you were recovering from a financial loss, there's no need to worry. Abundance is headed your way. Also, abundance doesn't always have to be about money. It can just be in terms of whatever you thought you maybe were lacking or that you were needing at this moment. If you needed, you know, more encouragement, more love, more support, whatever it might have been, right? No need to worry. It is coming for you. It is coming to you. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius, listen to your intuition. This is September into October, so I'm going to pull one more card because we're overlapping here with this being the last week of September. Wow, these are big future cards in the near future. Okay, so you're definitely planning, you're definitely thinking of what's next to come in my life. Where do I go from here? You may be wondering, what's my next step? For those of you recovering from heartache, no need to worry. I feel as though you are on the right path healing. Some of you also may be healing financially. Right? Listen to your intuition. If you get an offer that comes in, you're maybe not sure about, but just listen to your gut feeling, your intuition. That voice inside you tells you what the right option, the right step, the right choices that you need to make. Are you on the right path? Only you really know the answer to that, right? But I know sometimes we overthink and we get bogged down with too many options. So many different options that we're afraid to pick the wrong one. So you need to listen to your intuition when you look at all these different options that maybe you're being faced with or challenged with. You know, like, you know, you're recovering from heartache, but you've got two other people standing by waiting for you to say, all right, I'll go out with you. All right, it's time. Right? Listen to your intuition. Which option makes you the happiest? Which one brings you to peace, joy, contentment? And which one gives you headaches? Because the one that gives you headaches, honey, let it go. Right? Same thing with job offers. Because some of you, especially because I see the abundant situation here, that are out there looking for a job, I do feel as though there are a few of you that are out of work, that have probably gone through so many different phases of the application, the interview process, the screening process. I'm getting a message that there are a handful of you that you've practically jumped through so many hoops and you're like, Jesus, give me the freaking job already. Do I have it or not? And it's like they're keeping you in suspense. No need to worry. Things will be looking up for you. You are experiencing a little bit of stagnation. You're overthinking things. Listen to your intuition. Choose the right path for you. Only you know what the right path is for you. You've got the 9 of Wands here. 9 of Wands. Again, I feel as though you've been really, really putting in a lot of work into this, right? You've been applying into so many different places. You've been going through so many different screening process phases of the interview or the hiring process, and you're just thinking, are they going to give me the job or not? Do I continue looking? Do I stay and wait for this response? What do I do next? And it's almost as though you're in a break, on a break, waiting to find out from one job, and you're not really applying to anything else. Just continue applying. Rather than waiting to hear answers, don't stop. Keep applying. Keep applying. Okay, for those of you that are healing from a past relationship, I feel as though this past relationship really, really put you through the ringer. Not only was there a lot of fighting in this relationship, but it was also about fighting to keep this relationship, right? So like it was almost as though you fought more to keep it. You were fighting more within the relationship and doing your part, trying to fight to keep this relationship, than they were. They were fighting against you, not with you. No need to worry. You will recover from this Tower moment. You will recover from this Tower moment. Things will be looking up for you. Look at that with the Hermit card. So what I'm feeling right now is that you have a lot on your plate, okay? You have a lot on your plate. Let me put this deck down right now. Let me have a little talk with you here. You have a lot on your plate. There's stagnancy, there's confusion. Your heart says one thing, your mind says another. Your bank account, if you're looking for a job, probably says another too, right? So whatever the situation is for you, job hunting, healing from a relationship, healing from a loss of employment, healing from a big, huge financial loss. You lost money in an investment, whatever it might be. This Nine of Wands I see here is like this break that you've taken to really look back at how far you've come. Yes, you've had one or more Tower moments, because I'm definitely feeling that for some of you, it was definitely more than one Tower moment. It was almost as though like, wait a minute, I thought the tower crumbled 2 months ago. Why is it crumbling again? You know? If your tower crumbled and you thought, I'm going to hurry up and get right back on that horse and I'm going to keep moving up. But did you really do the healing process? Did you really fix the issue or the problem or whatever it was that caused or created that tower moment? Because if all you did was build on top of the rubble that was there, naturally, you don't have a firm foundation. You can't keep building. However, your tower collapses, comes falling down, and you take a broom and you sweep it up and you say, no, no, no. This time around, firm foundation, baby. This time around, we're not going to use these broken pieces at our foundation. We're going to sweep them away. We're going to get rid of them. We're going to heal from them. Or we're going to start fresh. Because there's new opportunities coming in. But you've got to do the healing work. You've got to cut out the bullshit. You've really got to go within and figure out what your next step is. Because right now, you're in that moment of, how can I possibly move forward? How do I move beyond this? How do I move past this? But your angels are saying, no need to worry. The abundance is coming in, emotionally, financially, however it applies to you. Let me continue clarifying that. Clarify the abundance card, please. Yeah, you've got new beginnings. Look at that. Oh, yes. Hello, Sagittarius. So, you may be pausing, looking back, reflecting, trying to figure out How do I continue without this repeating, without this same pattern repeating itself? It's here, plain, in the cards. There is a need to heal. Yes, you've been through some shit. Yes, when you look back, you're like, how the fuck did I survive that last tower moment? And now I find myself going through another tower moment, right? Really, really go back and look at the steps that you've taken, what you need to do to heal from it, what you need to do to be able to grow. Not just sweep it under the rug. What happens when you sweep the rubble, the dust under the rug? It's still piling up under there. You just put a nice rug over it. As you brush it away, as you sweep it off, you're healing, you're releasing, you're saying goodbye, good riddance, no more. I've been through some shit and I'm here. I will continue to go through some shit, but the difference is now that I'm learning, not only do I know how to handle the tough shit that gets thrown at me, I'm better equipped. I can react and jump up quickly. The offers are coming in. So, whether it's you or you have an earth sign coming in, because I see the Knight of Pentacles along with the King of Pentacles. So if there is a partnership with an earth sign here, there is an opportunity to heal and create this abundant new beginning together. But remember, if you want to rebuild after this tower moment, take the time, go within, take a break, think about everything you've gone through and how you're going to come back up from it. Do right by you. Find your balance. You find your balance by cutting away what weighs you down, cutting away the bullshit. Okay, so let's clarify the rest of it. Listen to your intuition and in the near future. And there's the King of Swords. You've got two kings here, the Empress and the Queen of Swords. So we've got a lot of people up in here. You may be dealing with more than one person, or your person may be dealing with more than one person. I do feel that there is a need for healing, whether it's you that needs to heal or you're helping someone heal, or you're both trying to heal and move past it together. Listen to your intuition. If you or someone close to you is trying to cut away a third party, someone who is just like not letting go, someone who can get a little obsessive, possessive, I see that this King of Swords is really trying to be as cold as they possibly can to try to cut away this person from the past. This person from the past. Again, you, them, both of you need to go within, need to find your balance, need to heal, need to take your time and go slowly. In the near future, what can Sagittarius expect in the near future? This is end of September into October. What can Sagittarius expect in the near future? Look at that. Yes. 8 of Cups. Moving forward. Leaving the bullshit behind. Oh, yes. No more lies. The truth is revealed. You will be victorious on this new path as you move forward, as you create a new path for yourself. Hello. Yes. 4 of Wands in the near future. You move. Look at, you've got 2 8s now. You move forward. You're willing to work towards something more positive, something that makes you feel whole, something that is based on truth, on honesty. That is what you want. And the Sun card. Very, very powerful here. Very positive reading. Just be careful of any immature signs that might want to come in and ruin what you've been trying to build. What you've been trying to build on your firm foundation after realizing that the last time you tried to build on what you had probably wasn't the right way to do it. Okay, so that was your reading for September into October. I'm going to get started on your love life reading, Sagittarius. Let's put these away. Let's get started with your love life reading. Sagittarius, singles and couples. Sagittarius, September, end of September into October. End of September into October for Sagittarius. Singles and couples. So one card for singles. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Quite a few cards. Let's see. Singles. Sagittarius singles. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You've got a new passion for life after you've realized that you've got to let go of what was weighing you down and build upon a firm foundation. Now you feel good enough to build on a new love relationship. You've got a new passion for life, a new passion for a new relationship, someone that comes in that really reignites your passion. Let's see. We'll clarify that in just a minute. And one for couples, please. Couples, married, dating, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I'll elaborate on that one in just a moment. Let's go back to the singles here. Passion. Tell me about this passionate energy that the singles are finding themselves with. The Radiant Rider-Waite deck. Singles. What? Okay, you're trying to get back together with someone? Is there a rekindling of some sort? Third-party situations. You're trying to either go back to being a third-party situation, whether you're the third party or you're bringing someone in. That's not for everyone. I just say that because I saw the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups peek through. Okay. Okay, singles, what are you doing? What are you doing? You trying to be a third party? Are you allowing a third party? Are you bringing in a third party? Okay. Some of you singles may have had this really hot and heavy one-night stand type thing, right? You thought it was just going to be a one-night thing, only going to hook up, maybe once, maybe twice. That person is in a committed relationship. That person is married. That person has a girlfriend, a boyfriend, is seeing someone. You thought it was only going to happen one time. But I'm seeing a cycle here of repeating, hooking up, repeating fuckery, right? Now, it's all good and all if you're okay with that. But if it's making you feel less than whole, then we've got a problem. I do feel as though there is some, you know, a little bit of deception here. I feel as though that perhaps this person that you've been involved with, going back and forth with, is probably having issues, having trouble in their relationship, in their partnership. They can't seem to let them go, and they try to appease them. They try to calm them down. No, honey, nothing's going on. No, of course not. You know, meanwhile, you know, they're hooking up with you. And it's a cycle. But is this a cycle that you want to be a part of? And if it is, well, you know, that's all you. I can't, you know, I'm not judging. If this is what you want and you're okay with, that's for you. I do feel as though the only other message I'm feeling here is that some of you that have been this third party for some time are just done with it. You finally find the strength to turn your back on it and walk away and not give a shit that you didn't even give an explanation. And it's almost as though you left them hanging, and they're just like constantly texting you, messaging you, hitting you up, social media, like trying to get your attention that way. They're going above and beyond to try to get your attention that way. And you're just like, I'm doing me. I'm not going to be a part of this anymore. Puts them in a tough spot. But as long as you are doing what you want for your own happiness, then keep doing you, Sagittarius, right? So for couples, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So whether it's you or your partner, when I see the healing family issues, I always think of, does not have to be your parents. A lot of it has to do with family secrets, things that perhaps we're not completely clued in on, things that we are, by we I mean you, Sagittarius, things that you've kept from the rest of the family, from your children, from your partner. This is about keeping secrets. And so if you are this technically single Sagittarius involved in a third party situation, thinking you're also coupled up because there's somebody that you're being with, yeah, you got healing family issues because there are secrets between the two of you. There is a huge secret. And I think you're going along with it thinking it's going to bring you that 10 of Cups. But when you are the third party, many times it causes isolation, depression, realizing they can continue in their marriage or relationship and you're still waiting for your opportunity to be with this person. So what I always say to people that are in third-party situations is, are you happy being a third party? Does it make you feel whole, complete? Do the promises, the continuous promising of, yes, we'll be together, yes, we'll get together someday, not now, not yet, the sneaking around behind people's back. If that makes you happy, or if that's what you're good with, then by all means, more power to you. But what happens to a lot of people, and it's perfectly normal, is that it chips away at their self-worth. It chips away at their self-esteem, at their confidence. They start feeling like, wow, they don't even see me worthy enough to be in a relationship with me. Why am I waiting around for this person? They can't even decide whether they want to be with me or their partner. You know, and I've had so many people that I've read for that are indecisive, right? Do I leave this third party situation or do I continue it? And I always say, are you happy? Is this progressing to the level that you want it to progress? Is it helping you grow? Is it feeding your soul? Are you happy? Is it causing you to feel depressed and isolated, low self-worth? You live for the little bit of time that person gives you, but then you immediately go back to the feelings of depression, isolation. You become a very defensive person who you argue with because you're a secret. And you want nothing more than this happily ever after. And so really, really do the inner work, do the healing work, Sagittarius. Third party situations, I mean, if you're in an open relationship and it's not technically a third party situation, that's a different story. And so I'm not judging those of you that choose to be with more than one person. That's your deal. All cool. But yeah, I mean, any relationship doesn't even have to be in a third party situation, but any relationship that diminishes your self-worth, your self-esteem, your confidence, is really a relationship that needs to be reevaluated if it's in your best interest. And so really think about where you're going to go from here. I feel as though that was very specific for some of you, and I feel the need to pull another set. So if that love reading didn't resonate with you, let me pull a couple more, because I know myself, Virgo me is like, nuh-uh, I need something else. I can't leave Sagittarius on that. That doesn't apply to all Sagittarius, right? So let's see if this one applies to you guys. Singles and couples, Sagittarius. True love, now we're talking. On a happy note. One more card, please. Singles and couples. End of September into October. Ooh, yes, chemistry. Okay. I like it. I like it. Some of you are in a very happy, loving relationship, right? Very, very magnetic attraction, connection. You can't stop being around each other. You adore each other. You can't keep your hands off each other. You're always texting and calling and on the phone and spending all kinds of time together. And if you've just recently met this person where you feel such a strong magnetic attraction, this is where it's headed. All right, Sagittarius. So let's see. True love and chemistry. Yes. Oops. The Star. There is hope for true love to come in for those of you that are single. Seven of Cups. Three of Swords. Don't worry. Don't worry. Page of Pentacles. And another 7. Okay. One more card, and then I'll move on to the chemistry card. One more card, please. Okay, chemistry. Clarify the chemistry card. Okay, why that 7 of Swords again? Don't like it. 6 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Chariot. Okay, again, and the Moon card. All right, Sagittarius. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so those of you single and coupled, true love and chemistry. Those of you that are single, coming out of a breakup, you know, trying to move past a breakup. You've been single for some time. You're hoping to, you know, rekindle something with someone new or someone from the past, or you're trying to start something with someone new. Understand that when you go into a new relationship, no matter how strong the connection is, if you're still carrying the confusion, the heartache, the stagnancy of the last relationship, you're essentially just restarting that same energy with someone new. And it becomes a continuation of where you left off with the last relationship. And that's not what you want, because if you wanted confusion, if you wanted heartache, you'd just go back to the last jerk that probably broke your heart, right? But there's an opportunity here for true love to come in, and they will come in, and you will appreciate this person once you've done the healing work, once you've, you know, gotten rid of all these different options that are just causing all kinds of confusion. Once you heal from the heartache of the past. Yes, there is a need to do the inner work here. There is a need to go within and realize that you've come a long way. If you're tired of healing, how much more healing do I have to do? Well, only you know the answer to that. Are you still carrying resentment and anger and sadness when you think of something from the past? Does it still bother you? Does it still affect you? Well, then you're not ready to move on with this new offer. When you can truly be at peace and forgive the situation and say, okay, I know what not to do now. I know that that's not what I want in my next relationship, because I want true love. Fuck all this 7 of Cups confusion shit, right? I want my divinely guided, romantic, true love relationship. That's what I want. And couples, you've got chemistry, but that 7 of Swords, that Moon card, no, don't like it. Don't like it. There are things that you are keeping to yourself. You are not speaking your truth. And I feel as though you are afraid to speak your truth. I don't feel as though you have a Queen of Cups that you're hiding things from. That may be for a couple of you, but not many. I feel as though there are some emotions that you've kept hidden inside you. You show one side of you, like everything's all cool. I'm moving forward with my life. I'm happy where I'm at. But deep down inside, you're trying to forget, and you're trying to, you know, pretend like this shit didn't happen. This shit's not going on. The secrets here, I feel that the secrets here are the shit that you're not willing to admit. There is some truth here that you're not willing to share with someone. And that's what has you like this Queen of Cups. That's what has you all up in your feels, all emotional, trying to figure out, how do I move on? How do I move forward? What does Sagittarius need to do to come away from that? How do we break these blocks for Sagittarius? Yeah, it's about moving on to something that's going to bring you some peace, calmer waters. Admit the truth to yourself, release it and let it go. Move forward. Don't let these truths eat you up alive. Don't keep your feelings hidden. Don't keep your feelings bottled up. If you have anger, resentment, sadness, vent, let it out. People can't help you unless you speak up. One more card, please. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So if some of you did have some extramarital affairs, if you were involved with someone else, whether emotionally or sexually, it's eating you up. You want to walk away from this. You're holding it in. You don't know how to let go of it. You're regretful. I feel as though you feel bad. You know that you're regretful. You shouldn't have done this. You're trying to move away from it, but there's a part of you that just feels like, I can't hide it anymore. I don't know what to do. You want nothing more than to put it behind you. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to put it behind you. And you pray to God that nobody finds out. That's what I feel here. There was a chemistry here. I don't feel that for some of you it was actually physical. I feel as though there's a chemistry here with someone that you were maybe having an emotional affair with. And you're starting to feel, you know, guilty that you're now having this attraction to someone outside of your marriage or relationship. Someone that you didn't think that this could possibly happen with. And so that's where I see this. You're feeling like, okay, you know what? Maybe I took it too far. Maybe they're taking it too far. I got to back away from this. This isn't what I want. I'm in my partnership. I need to rekindle the chemistry with my partner now so that I can step away from what I shouldn't have been doing. And so those are a few different messages for you, Sagittarius. I got a lot of crazy energies for you guys, a lot going on. So for those of you in third-party situations, really, really think about whether or not this is what you want, if you're happy with it or not, where it's going, where it's not going. So that was your reading. Your October readings are coming up really soon, your October monthlies. I'll be working on them over the next week or so. I've got a lot going on this week, and lots of personal readings. So if you'd like a personal reading, a private reading, all my information is in the description box below. If you're not already following me on Instagram, I've been really behind on my Instagram posts, I'm not going to lie. And I am going to move over the live readings onto YouTube. So the days of Instagram lives are probably going to stop for me. But what I do post on Instagram is when I have monthly reading specials. So every month I will offer a specific type of reading for a great deal. So keep an eye out on my Instagram. It's instagram.com/Virgoangeltarot. And I do have an October special coming up. I should be posting it later on this week, probably closer to the weekend. Keep an eye out, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for all your comments, your messages, everyone who's booked a reading. I absolutely appreciate you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if this resonated with you, and take care. We'll see you in October. Bye.